In the golden glow, Arizona's sun, flying high above where the cactus run. The drone's sweet serenade, sky so blue over Sonoran Desert. Just me and you. Mountains in the distance, saguaro tall. Beauty of the wild captivates us all. Winding trails below, shadows play. Desert adventures calling, let's drift away. Under desert skies, hearts are free. Whispering winds, you and me. Sunsets glow, turns day to night. In our desert flight, it feels so right. Heartbeat, moments like these, endless road. Nature's rhythm, life's sweet code. Silent echoes in the air, desert whispers everywhere. Colors change with every breath we take. Ember beams in twilight sing. Lost together, we'll be found in this magic desert ground. Our heartbeat under desert skies, hearts are free. Whispering winds, you and me. Sunsets glow, turns day to night. In our desert flight, it feels so right.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about their feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Desert Adventures in Arizona, coming to you from the hot desert here in the Ironwood Forest National Monument. Hope everybody's doing well. As soon as I started streaming, Lucas pops in, so he wants to say hello. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning. You're all dusty. Dusty, have you been playing outside? Huh? Have you been playing outside? Yeah, you're all dusty. All right, he keeps us active, that's for sure. Okay, let's see who we have here this morning. Happy Monday, everybody. I've got the window air conditioner running in the background, so let me know if that is too noisy. Ava Potterfield, and friends is here. Good morning. Good morning. Always start the morning off with Ava on Monday morning. Lucas is still pestering me. And girl Cheryl is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I subbed to Van Girl Cheryl's channel this morning. She has some cute videos on there. She did one recently where she went in to get her hair done, and she did her hair in ponytails, pigtails, ponytails, and walked in that way to get her hair cut. So be sure to check out Van Girl Cheryl's channel. She's up in Canada, and she's got a channel. So go check her out and sub to her. Gracie and Jock's Adventures is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good to have you. And I think Gracie was bragging a little bit about her temperature this morning. Let me see what ours is. Hey Siri, what's the weather here today?
Should be sunny today.
All right, it's going to be 103 here
Expect some
today.
clear skies today. Daytime temperatures will hover around 103 degrees.
Okay, thank you very much. 103
No
today.
problem.
103 today. Can you imagine? That's not too bad actually for us. We were, geez, like 106, 108 yesterday. Have Cheetah Will View is here. Good morning, Patrick. Good to have you. Patrick does interviews with people in the movie industry. Always fun to watch. John is here from Sooner Travels. Good morning. Good morning. All right, I have 4 tabs open. Is it streaming okay or is it glitchy? I hope it's okay. There's Sandra. Good morning, Sandra. Good to have you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Sandra slept in late. She's a working lady. Sometimes you got to do that. And there's her sister, Lily. Good morning, Lily. Good to have you. That's right. You got to get that rest. Look at that. We got Mo Bang for your bucks in the house. Good morning. Good morning. I guess my allergies are bothering me this morning. Look at that. We got Step Band Dan in the house, another channel member. Good morning. Good morning. Here comes Catherine Cook, Catherine and Homer. Good to have you. Lorna's here. Good morning, Lorna. Good to have you. Thanks for being here. And I have some gifted memberships. Those people that got memberships, if you're right now, we're at 2 weeks. And if you decide to renew at the lowest level. And I'll put you on the video, on the membership video. But it's totally up to you. Yeah, that's Lucas. Boy, oh boy, he woke us up at 4:30 this morning. My gosh. Oh, Copper does that too. Yeah, they seem to know, huh? When you're live streaming, they're like, shoot. That must mean that's my cue. That's my cue. Scrolling. Everybody's saying hello. Need to drink some more water. That's good, John. I start the morning off. Oki and I both do this. This is 10 ounces. And I start the morning off with 2 cups of water. The water that we have comes out of a water well at the back of the property, and then we run it through reverse osmosis. And that's our drinking water. But I always drink 2 cups of that first thing in the morning before I drink coffee. And I'm finding as I get older, getting a little creaky. So the arthritis is a little creaky. My joints are are a little stiff when I get up in the morning. And I have found, and I've done some experimenting, that if I drink water before I drink anything else, and I drink 2 cups of this, that's 20 ounces. It's a lot of water before I drink anything else. And then I get out and start moving around, walking around the property, enjoying the desert that we have out here. I feel a lot better. It takes about 15 or 20 minutes, and then I'm moving pretty good. So consider that, if you don't, is drink water when you first get up in the morning. And I think you'll feel better. 83 up there where Hawkins Family Adventures is. 77 at Lily's place. Perfect weather. That's pretty good, huh? 80 degrees. Oh, your high's going to be 80. 64 currently. That's like the dead of winter for us, Mobank. Over there in Missouri, it's 59. It's going to be 70. That's pretty cold for us, too. Pollen count. Uh-oh. Why is the pollen count up, huh? In the fall. Is that the... Do you guys have flowers blooming, Ava? Or trees? 40 in Minnesota. Dan's got the record right now. Sitting at the stoplight. Thanks for being here, Dan. I think you've got the record low temperature in the chat here so far. There's Debbie. Come on in. Working and lurking. Good to have you. Again, I've got allergies this morning, so excuse me if I'm coughing a little bit. There's Aussie Van Man. Good morning, good morning. What's going on in here? Good to have you, Brock. So we're talking about the meetup, and if you notice, I pinned at the top of the chat the Facebook group. If you want to explore that a little bit, or if you think that you might be coming to the Ironwood meetup, that's a good source of information. And he says, hello to everybody. Yeah, that's Brock sneaking in. And he posts videos all the time of his travels around in his van, so be sure to check him out. Oh, yikes, 29? No, thank you. You better flippy Yui and head down here to Arizona, Mobang. Dropping to 56. Yeah, it seems like when the sun comes up, the temperature drops a little bit. We notice that here too. Okay, Dan, drive safe. Thanks for popping in. Hay fever, yeah. I think you're right. 59 in Snowflake. That's not too bad, Catherine. All right, Copper's got to go out. Have a good day, Sandra. You have a good day. If you're working, be safe out there. Okay, that's good. Good. And let me show you guys the sticker. So we designed a sticker. Ron Sees America did the design, and then we talked about it. The 4 of us talked about it. That's Ron Sees America, Melonomadic Adventures, Marshall, and then oh, yeah, thumbs up. Oh. And then Greg from Fit for Expedition. We got together, had an online meeting. Let's see if this works. Hey, look at that. We had an online meeting, decided on the logo design, and this is what the guys came up with. And so what I do is I buy these as the meetup comes up. I start looking at Sticker Mule and the sales they have, and then I'll jump in on those sales. So here's the sticker. So that's Ironwood 2025 meetup coming up in February 7th through the 10th. So if you're down here or want to make a trip down here to Arizona, And anyone can contact me directly if they need help getting down here or they have any questions. So there's the sticker design. I think it looks pretty good. That's Ragged Top Mountain in the back, and of course the sun, and then you see the saguaro cactus in the middle. Ron did a great job designing that. I think it came out really nice. All right, back to the comments. Yeah, I hear you. It's very unusual. Are you guys also having hot weather where you are at? Because in October it should be cooling off. This is just crazy. Ron doesn't see a lot, but he does see America. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I think it came out pretty good. All right, so as I cough and hack my way along here, did you guys hear about CR View? Gracie had a heart attack. She was taking care of her aunt in Houston, Texas, and one of the girls came in and found Gracie on the floor. She had collapsed, and she had a heart attack. And so they got her to the hospital. I mentioned it before, and a lot of folks donated because they had to, Tim and Crystal and the pups had to rush to Houston to be with Gracie. And Tim did a video on it, and I want to share that with you. So hang on and bear with me. I'm going to share this little video. And Gracie is on there. See our view. Here we go.
It was Gracie and had been. Hey folks, just a quick update. Many of you already know that Gracie had a major health incident in Houston, Texas, and Crystal and I had to take off in a hurry to get here and be with her. She's getting better. She's coming out of it now, and still got a little procedure or a couple procedures to go. But we almost lost her. And oh yeah. But I wanted to say thank you to you all that send your prayers and well wishes and even your monetary assistance. It really means the world to us to know that you care. And we'll keep you updated. Like I said, she's on the mend now, so things are looking up, and we should be back to putting out regular videos before long. In the meantime, just know that we appreciate you guys. We appreciate every single one of you. I got a new pair of underwear, and Ollie won't let me have them. Or a new pack of underwear, and Ollie won't let me have them. She said they're hers.
All right, so there you go. She's doing better. She had stents put in, and she's in the rehab facility now. They've got her up and walking around. Her goal is to continue to improve, and she's going to go back to Houston and to taking care of her aunt, who she does that for about 6 months, and she wants to get back to helping her aunt out. So prayers for Gracie, and if you care to donate to their expenses, you can see it looks like they're in a room together with the pups. They're in Houston. They normally live in Quartzsite in their RV. And again, you know how expenses are when you have to travel in that situation. if you have a couple bucks, give them a couple bucks to help with expenses. Their PayPal is on their page, on their YouTube page. So appreciate it very much. And you can see how appreciative Tim is for everything that everybody donated. Good morning, Crystal. Good to have you. 76 already. That's not too bad. Talcott Detector is here. Hello from Chile. Good to have you. Another channel member, Crafty Traveler. I watched her video yesterday. She does some great camping videos, and she finds some really beautiful campgrounds up there in California. Fangirl Cheryl is back. Yep. Yeah, shocking for sure. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate that. Yeah, everybody's pulling for her. She's looks like she's going to be okay, but like Tim said, they almost lost her. She had no pulse when they found her. Her heart had been stopped, and they had to shock her twice. So again, thanks for everybody who donated, everybody who contacted them, and everybody who's been praying for them. Is Gracie saying hello? Scrolling. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. They're great people, and you know, it's tough when you have to go through that. We've all had to go through that. Yeah, she is on the mend. Good morning, Joy. Smoky Mountains blessed. I saw you guys were live streaming yesterday, and we were busy working out in the yard, planting a couple of trees and enjoying the day. But I'll have to go back and watch. Paper Bag Nomad is here. Good morning. Good morning. Scrolling. Oh, there's Box Fan D. Good morning, D. Hope you're feeling good this morning. Got your water and your coffee. So there's quite a few content creators in the chat. Did you guys hear that YouTube is going to start 3-minute shorts videos? You know how now you take a short and you do it in the portrait mode, a minute or less, and then they put it on the shorts shelf, they call it. Well, they're going to up that to 3 minutes. So you can take a vertical or a square video up to 3 minutes, and it's going to show up in the shorts. So I think that's good in a way. I don't know how, if they'll push it out, how they'll push it out or how well they'll do, but I'm always for improvements on YouTube. Have you guys heard about that? Ivan K is here. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you're right. That was scary. Gee whiz, can you imagine? They were like 20 hours away. They were in Quartzsite and they had to drive to Houston. And then you're worrying all the way there. You don't know what's going on. There's Donnie. Good morning, Donnie. All right. Good to have you. Watching Donnie paint is pretty cool. If you guys haven't checked out Artist Storyteller Donnie's channel, he does some great landscape painting. I always enjoy watching those. And he's a channel member. Appreciate the help. Appreciate the support. Donnie and Joy both. That's Joy. And then this is Donnie up here, husband and wife team. So they both have channels. All right, AA meeting tomorrow, 11 a.m. for Hawkins Family Adventures. Now, what Sandra does is reads out of her book, and you can jump in there and just watch, or you can comment. So totally up to you. No, I guess I should have been in there for that, huh? Paperbag Nomad does live streams too. Oh, 2 minutes. Okay. That's cool. So they're doing it up in Canada too. That's good to know. Yeah, up to 3 minutes now. I'm not on TikTok, but I suppose it's about the same. TikTok is addicting. I had it there for a while and easy to get addicted as you're hitting those and scrolling through. Yeah, and I think they're going to start it in the US on the 15th is what she said. Let me share this, share screen. I'm going to share this little video introducing longer shorts, it says.
What's up, insiders? We asked for your feedback in one of our previous videos, and across the board, we've heard that creators would like to be able to post longer shorts. We're excited to announce that we're providing more opportunity for creators to express themselves within shorts and for users to enjoy longer content within the shorts feed. So we're expanding shorts duration up to 3 minutes. Today, we want to talk about a few things creators should keep in mind when thinking about longer shorts and answer some questions we think creators may have. First, there are no changes to shorts that are 60 seconds or less. Secondly, videos that are up to 3 minutes in duration and square or taller in aspect ratio that are uploaded to YouTube prior to October 15th will remain unchanged. Thirdly, starting October 15th, 2024, all videos uploaded in square or taller aspect ratio and up to 3 minutes will be treated as shorts. These changes will take a few weeks to roll out, so they may first appear as long-form videos until the changes fully launch. Fourth, shorts over 60 seconds that contain copyrighted content will be blocked. This means the video will not be playable or recommended on the platform. There are no penalties to your channel if this happens. However, if you wish to remove this content from your video, you can follow the instructions in the description. Moving on to a few areas we think creators may have questions about: monetization, music usage in shorts longer than 60 seconds, search and discovery, and lastly, timeline. First, monetization. Do 3-minute shorts still monetize the same as shorts today? Yes, except for shorts blocked due to copyrighted content, all shorts are eligible for monetization regardless of duration. If your short is over 60 seconds and has a claim, it'll be blocked, which means it won't receive monetization. However, depending on the content and how integral the claimed content is, creators may use Studio to edit the video to remove the claimed portion, which will make the video eligible for monetization again. So make sure to download YouTube Studio for the ability to edit shorts and address any copyright claims on your content with our dispute, mute, trim, replace song, and erase song features. Keep in mind that all content eligible for monetization in the Shorts player must also follow YouTube policies linked in the description. Next, will shorts under 3 minutes count towards the Shorts YouTube Partner Program eligibility? Yes, content that plays in the Shorts feed will count towards the Shorts eligibility requirements for the YouTube Partner Program, and we'll leave more information below. Now, let's talk about music in shorts longer than 60 seconds. What music can I use in my shorts? You can use any song available in the Shorts audio library when your short is up to 60 seconds in length. If you use music other than the YouTube audio library in a 60-second or longer short, you may receive a Content ID claim and your video may be blocked. Is there any music available that I can use for 3-minute shorts? You can use royalty-free music like content from the YouTube audio library. To access these songs, navigate to the audio library catalog in Studio, where you can browse, preview, and download songs that can be added to your videos. How should creators prioritize the length of content to create? Is it better to create longer content now that shorts are longer? Our recommendation is to post the length of content that makes the most sense for you and that your audience enjoys watching. Shorts discovery surfaces aren't changing with the introduction of 3-minute shorts. We'll continue surfacing relevant recommendations to users across home, watch next, and directly from the
So it sounds like they're going to treat the 3-minute shorts the same, pretty much the same as the 1-minute shorts. So that's good. We'll see how it works out. But I thought that was kind of cool. So you can do a walk around video in 3 minutes, or if you're van lifer, a 3 minute video in portrait mode. You know, this mode right here, up and down, would be good if you just wanted to do a quick, you know, point and shoot type video. I think it works well for that. That could be. It might mess up for people viewing longer content. I guess that remains to be seen. We'll see, huh? Yeah, TikTok. Ugh, TikTok is addicting. Granddaughters are on that all the time. I got addicted to it too. I just deleted it. Yeah, it's good. Shorts are good. And I have fun with Lucas. I have experimented a lot with shorts, and I found that the views go way up if I keep the shorts at 14 seconds or less. I get a lot of views on those. Ivan's saying hello. All right, there's Van Girl's channel. Check her out. She's up there in Canada. It's getting cool up there now. And she did a really cute video of getting a haircut. Good morning, Brene. Good morning. I want all kinds of songs, boo on copyright, right? And I've had that happen to me where I'll put a short out there and I'll actually use the music on the shorts, you know, music that they offer, and I still ended up getting dinged, and they won't monetize it. Now, shorts can be monetized on your channel, and mine are, but I make like 2 cents on them over a month period of time, so you don't make a whole lot of money. You're welcome, Cheryl. That might work pretty well for you if you just want to do a quick point and shoot. There's Naj in the house. Hello, hello. Naj, are you in the path of that hurricane? I know you're driving, so I don't expect you to answer right away, but you guys hear there's another hurricane headed towards Florida, and I guess it's going to hit southern Florida. All kinds of music. That would be nice, huh? Now, I have had a couple videos where it gave me the option to share with the music creator, share any money with them, and I've selected that. That's a good question, Tim. Well, I wonder if that'll increase the number of ads. I keep YouTube Premium because I never like ads too much. They're frustrating for me when you're trying to watch someone's content. And I think I pay, I don't know, 13 or 15 bucks a month, and I'm on YouTube. Oki and I are both running YouTube on the TV. We watch a lot of you folks on our TV, and we don't watch regular TV much. So I'm on YouTube, and I like to stream it on the TV and without ads, and your content comes out really nice on the TV. Yeah, I got addicted pretty quickly, and I had to get out of there. That's right. You know, I did hear that if you wanted assistance that you had to sign up for it. Is that correct? I know I've been watching a lot of channels, Joy, where folks have volunteered their helicopters and their drones, and they just started flying in there and picking people up and taking them out, and then bringing in medicine and food and even baby formula for people that need it. So Samaritan's Purse for any churches taking donations for Western North Carolina. Yeah, I'll bet the paperwork is a pain. I think, Lily, it's automatic. So I think if you record this way, Lily, instead of this way will be a regular video. It has to be recorded in a vertical mode or square. Now I know that some GoPros record video in the square mode, so you could use those. But for us that have phones, we would just do this, and it would be a 3-minute or less. Oh, okay. You're very welcome, Cheryl. Very welcome. And Cheryl has got, I think I saw 162 subscribers. So go check her out. She has a good channel and she does good content. So I think you're going to continue. Van Life with Gina's in the house. Shorts bring you a lot of subs, but also changes analytics a lot. Okay. And Gina would know, she's been doing this YouTube thing for a long time. I have noticed that, Gina, that I pick up a lot of shorts, especially with Lucas, because who doesn't like a fur baby, right? And I picked up a lot of subscribers. You lose some because sometimes people will get on there and say, well, this channel's not what I expected, and they'll unsubscribe, which is okay. But shorts do bring you a lot of subscribers. And I think I just went over 3,700. Let me double check. I went over 3,700 this morning. Yeah, 3,706. That's really cool. 3,706 subscribers. Appreciate that very much. But you're right, Gina, that does change analytics, and I wonder how it affects your longer form videos. Yeah, so if you folks can donate, they certainly need the help over there. I have seen many videos, and you know, it's interesting. We're not watching Walter Cronkite on TV anymore, or the talking heads that we used to watch. Most of us are going out to folks that are on the ground, wherever the situation is, whether it's a hurricane or whether it's politics or whatever. There are people on the ground that we all follow that are standing there that can give you their view of what's happening. So it's not filtered through the talking heads on NBC, CBS, ABC. They all have agendas, so you have to be very careful when you do watch them. They're trying to steer your mind a certain direction, and they're supporting people that they agree with. So it's important, I think, to get our news and information from various sources. And it's okay to watch the network news, but just keep in mind, balance that with other people that are actually on the ground. And I learned that watching the border situation that we have. We're in Arizona. We have migrants, rushing the borders across the border. And especially now that they think that there might be a change in administration, there's migrant caravans coming up through Mexico right now, and the Mexican law enforcement, military are actually escorting them through their country and bringing them up to the border because they're going to be rushing over the border and trying to get in before any potential change in our government. So, I've been watching that situation, and Oki is an immigrant. She is an American citizen, but she did it the correct way. We went through all the paperwork, took a long time to get background checks done. They even looked at her family background. They looked at her background. They looked at mine. before they approved her for a green card. And then once she had her green card, and she stayed that way for about 10 years or more, and she decided to be a naturalized citizen. So she's a U.S. citizen and has been for a number of years. But she did it the correct way. She didn't rush the border and crawl over the fence or use the app where you can supposedly apply and get accepted into the country. So regardless of what you think, I think immigration is fantastic, but I think you should be doing it the correct way. Yeah, another hurricane. Gina's saying hello to everybody. No, does that mean the hurricane's not going to hit you? Dalka's saying hello. Oh, wow. There's a plant over there and 60 people are missing. I heard that, they haven't pulled any bodies out, not to speak of, but I did hear there were about 250 dead. And I suppose those have been retrieved, but they're going through and they're marking potential bodies that need to be recovered. So very sad situation. Oh, wow. Oh, that would suck, huh? If you had your house floating down the river and you had no insurance. That's crazy. Winter coats and blankets, propane, anything off-grid is needed. Now, I heard that Elon Musk donated a bunch of Starlink and set them up in a lot of places in North Carolina so they could have communication, and he's not charging any money for those. So that's a good thing. And then there were other volunteers that actually went and bought those Starlink dishes and brought them in and set them up on people's homes. So that's good. Hawkins Family Adventures is at 423 subs. So help her out if you can. And again, she's got a live stream AA meeting going tomorrow. You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you get some more subs. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, paperwork, right? It's going to take a long time to, I guess I-40 is completely washed away. I'm hanging in there with 1,250, but still need the watch time. All right, so Crafty Traveler does a lot of camping. In fact, she was at the Ironwood meetup. Bonnie was at the Ironwood meetup last year, and she did a great class on watercolor painting, and we enjoyed it very much. I even sat in on that. I never watercolor painted before, but I learned, and she did these postcards, handed them out, and showed us how to lay in your lines and do some watercolor painting. So she has a great channel. She does a lot of camping in her Class C, so check her out. Adele is here. Good morning, good morning. You made it. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Yeah. So help out Crafty Traveler, run some of her videos. She's not monetized yet, but she does have the required 1,000. Yeah, don't forget to register to vote. I think yesterday was the last day to register in Arizona, and I've seen all kinds of advertisements. So register to vote and vote. That's a good point, Lily. How are you supposed to fill the paperwork out if you don't even have a house and your laptop is washed down the river and all you have is your phone because it was in your pocket when you left the house. Oh, it's tough. Look at that. We got CR View in the house. Gracie gets to come home today. That's good news. Good news, Tim. Good news. I know she'd been working hard to get back to normal. That's great because they were thinking she was going to have to stay there like a week. Good for you, Lily. Good for you. Wow, that's awesome. And Tim, I just showed your video early in the live stream. I shared your video that that you posted about Gracie. So all the prayers worked. Everybody's good thoughts and good vibes. And Gracie's on the way home. So wonderful news. That's right. I agree, Brene. Yeah, and Brene's on YouTube a lot. She follows a lot of people, and I do the same thing. A lot of times, there's one channel I watch, Ann Day, driving. I've forgotten her channel name, but I watched her channel yesterday, and she does drive streams, and her husband Scott were camping. And so I'll put those on the TV. If they're longer form videos, I'll put them on the TV and we'll, run it and then, run back to the TV if we hear or see something interesting. But I'll run those videos, those longer videos. Also, Grandma Kelly does some longer driving videos. So I'll put those on the TV too and run them. But mostly people don't have the interest in watching that. You're right. Yeah, everybody's happy, Tim. Oh boy. My brother-in-law was trapped in our big tornado. Scary. Yikes. Is he okay? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting, Gina. Yeah. Most watch all of the short. I do notice that it gives you a percentage that people watch. And the shorts are always 100%, if they're like 15 seconds. That's right. Gracie is also an immigrant too. Best way to support a creator is to watch the entire video. Yep. And I prioritize channel members. Anyone who's a channel member of my channel, I prioritize watching their videos first. And then I go out and I watch, other supporters that are in the chat. And I realize that not everybody can afford to be a channel member. But that's how I prioritize. Like Box Fan D was my very first channel member. So anytime she puts out a video, I'm watching it. And I watch it 100%. So that's the way you show us support, especially for the people that you care about. Whenever I click a long video on TV, and I do that with you guys as the drive streams when you're up there driving in Gatlinburg. I'll put it on the TV and watch it. Oh, here comes Lucas. You have to say hello again? Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's Lucas. Yeah. What you doing, buddy? You're a little dusty. Now playing with Mom? The most lovable dog we have ever had. He is just, and he's silly too. Yeah. Are you a good boy? All right. Okay, everybody said hello. That's Lucas. Okay, Cheryl, thank you for coming in. You take care. Happy Monday, and don't work too hard. Work hard enough, but not too hard. Content. We got it, Gina. Yeah. Give Gracie a hug. Yeah, we talked to her on the phone a couple of days ago, and she sounds good. She's strong and she's ready to get back at it. That's great. Now, she mentioned, Tim, that the doctors wanted her to hang around for 90 days in Houston area. Is that still true? They don't want her back in Quartzsite until they give her the okay? Oh, that's great. And Kenny is there too. Ford man Kenny is there. That's right. And he got word out that he's doing okay. Van Life Voyages is a new member. Thank you very much. This is Tanya and Derek. Appreciate that. Let me run my Yahoo video. Speaking of which, I haven't run my members video, and Van Life Voyages, I'll get you on here. I'll get this updated. And again, channel members that are gifted don't go on here unless you decide to join after the first month. So here are the current channel member, the members that I have on my channel.
To all my members out there, you lift me up so high. The support you give me makes me touch the sky. In every lonely moment, when shadows start to fall, your love shines like a beacon. I hear your heartfelt call. Thank you, dear members, for standing by my side. With your strength and courage, we take this wild ride. From morning's glow to starry night, you're the reason I shine, my forever guiding light. In the desert where it's dry, where the cacti proudly stand, you're my loyal companions, my devoted band. Through rocky trails and valleys, we gather every mile. Hand in hand we wander with your endless smiles. Thank you, dear members, for standing by my side. With your strength and courage, we take this wild ride. From morning's glow to starry night, you're the reason I shine, my forever guiding light. Where it's dry, where the cacti proudly stand, you're my loyal companions, my devoted band. Through rocky trails and valleys, we gather every mile. Hand in hand we wander with your endless smiles.
So thank you very much, Derek and Tanya, for joining the channel. Appreciate it. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So we're all trying to grow our channels, and Sandra's interested in helping people. She's a recovering alcoholic. She does the AA meetings. She puts herself out there, and she has discussions or for those people that need the help or know someone who might need the help. My friend, Milton is heading in, right? Yeah, and isn't that going to be a category 3, Adele? Okay, just renewed. Thank you. Appreciate that. That would be good, Lonnie. That would be good. Go ahead and plan on it. I'm pretty sure we're going to do that. I'm going to put up the community tent just like last year. Now, the location I'm not sure of. Greg is going to pick the location this time. It may be the same area or it may be across the road. But we'll still have the tent up and we'll make that available. Lee is here. Good morning, Lee. Good to have you. Scrolling. Oh, that's nice. My job is paying. You know, my job did the same too. They told us if you want to go vote, that you can do it on company time. And that's great. That encourages everybody. And then you're not having to go like on the way to work or on the way home. You can take whatever time it takes, because sometimes those lines are long, right? And you might end up waiting a while to get your vote in there, but it's important. Ah, very cool. Appreciate that, Joy, very much. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, hope they turn out. There's a lot of people missing, huh? You're very welcome, Tim. You're very welcome. You cannot. Now, in Arizona, you can request a mail-in ballot, and that's what Okie and I do. We request a mail-in ballot. That gives us time to research who we're going to vote for. And then when the ballot shows up, then we know who we're going to mark. There's no online voting, I don't think, Lily, but it depends on your state. I'm not sure if Oregon has that. But you should be able to go online and research, and then you should also get some material in the mail that tells you how to vote. But for us, mail-in ballots, the registration deadline for mail-in ballots, I think, is long past. So, in fact, our ballots are supposed to be mailed out on October the 9th, so the day after tomorrow, they're going to put our ballots in the mail. Yeah, make sure Gracie rests and does not overdo it. That's a good point, Gracie. And Gracie is a retired nurse, so she knows what she's talking about, as well as Tanya. Yeah, and that's something you have to learn, right? So you're newly registered voter, and so you've got to figure out, how do I get my vote in? And whatever works best for you. So Fairy Dust goes in person. And what Okie and I do, we're in Pima County. And so we get the mail-in ballot and then we sign up for the updates. So the county will tell us when our ballot arrives at the count center. Then they tell us that this is all via email. Then they email us and they tell us, okay, we're getting ready to check your signature against our records. If they find any issues with your signature, they contact you. Once they go through that process and it's approved, we get another email. And then when our vote is counted, we get an email saying, okay, your vote has been counted and it's in the system. Yes, exactly. And you can call in and check. So it's always a good idea to do that. 857 Tucson is here. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, neighbor. We're up here in Marana inside the Ironwood Forest National Monument. You probably have heard of that. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Gracie prefers to donate to the Red Cross, and and that's good. It all ends up there. That's donate to your preferred provider, whatever you're comfortable with. My new pup Toby says hi, Lucas. Yep, he's a cutie and slightly spoiled. Slightly spoiled. Oh, that's interesting. Sometimes I run my streams for police dispatch 12 hours straight. I used to listen to the Tucson Police and Fire when we lived in Tucson. We're now northwest of Tucson, out in the desert, and it's a lot quieter and nicer out here. But welcome, 857 Tucson. We'll definitely check your channel out. And you're the second one that said that. I think Joy mentioned that also. Okay, so the storm is north of Naj. That's good. You'll probably get some of it. There it is. Gracie put the link, voteamerica.org. You can double check and make sure that you're registered. All right, so Gracie has to wear a portable defib for 90 days, starting 7 days ago, no travel. Okay. Yeah, because if anything happens, you want to zip her right back in again. Naj just got back home. Okay, so Tanya and Derek are involved with a nonprofit, and they give away mobility scooters. They gave one away last night. I want to share with you their website so that you can see it. So they collect donations, and then people who have mobility issues and need help can put an application in. The board of directors reviews the applications, and then they go buy that person what they need. So they gave away a mobility scooter last night. Let me show you their website here. I'm going to share screen. Just Roll With It Mobility Foundation. And that's Derek right there in his four-wheel drive device that gets him around. And again, it's called Just Roll With It Mobility Foundation. 100% of the profits, not profits, but the 100% of the donations go directly towards helping and anyone who wants to donate. They don't take any pay or anything for running the foundation. It's all given, freely given, no cost. They give a scooter away on October 4th, and that's the one that they gave away. So that's great. That's really good. And they've helped quite a few people. So if you want to check out and donate, that's another good place for your money. So thank you, Tanya, very much. Misha is here. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it is beautiful out here. So right behind me is Ragged Top Mountain. Silver Bell Mountains are over there on the side of that. And we've been out here about 20 years now. I was born and raised in Tucson, grew up in Tucson, went to Palo Verde High School in Tucson, went into the military for 20 years, and then came back. And no place, I've been around the world, there's no place quite like Tucson and Marana and the Sonoran Desert. We just absolutely love it. So we found 5 acres out here inside the Ironwood Forest National Monument. It's private property out here, one section of land. And we bought 5 acres 20 years ago. Boy, is it filling in now. People are building houses out here. Of course, the Pima County taxes are going up, but that's the way it is. What? A snake? All right, you can sign up for updates too. Very cool. I'm just reading the chat and catching up here. There you go. Gracie posted that for Lily. sosoregon.gov to check, to double check to make sure you're registered. There's Ringo and Zara. Good morning, Kyle. Good to have you. Your Monday's going well so far. All right, there's Samaritan's Purse there. Okay, you're given quarterly grants now or emergency ones. At first, we only had funds for twice a year, but we have really grown. That's great. And I know I've donated. When you know the people and you know what you're dealing with, Tanya and Derek are honest people. They're great people. They're interested in helping. Derek is in a wheelchair. He knows what it's like, and it's got to be very rewarding to be able to help others, and I know they do that. You found a snake skin in your RV cabinet. Oh my gosh. That's not fun. That's not fun. Of course, you guys don't have rattlesnakes, do you? But you do still have poisonous snakes. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Wow. Okay, we're over our hour. So thanks everybody for being here today. Hope you enjoyed the time with me. Thank you, channel members. And I'll get the channel member updates done. I think we have 2 more weeks for the gifted memberships that Box Fan D donated 2 weeks ago. And if you folks want to throw in 99 cents a month, it all goes towards the channel and gets Lucas and I and Oki out there in the desert to record some content for you. So we always appreciate the help. In the meantime, we'll see you next time. Thanks very much for being here.